It brought the realization that this was going to be the only way that I was going to survive. And at that point, you have to do some soul searching. Did I want to live? Yeah, I wanted to live.
In May of 2022, he was hospitalized. He had a bleeding event, and at that point in time, he was diagnosed with cirrhosis. He stayed healthy then all the way until January of 23, and that's when things really went downhill fast.
I remember Steve telling me, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know how I can help you anymore. And ironically enough, he went into my living room, sat down, was looking around on Facebook, looking for a support group for himself.
I was at a loss, and I really thought we were going to lose him at that point in August. He was that sick when I found that group on Facebook. And we had tried to become double listed, and the insurance refused to pay for a second listing. I didn't know at the time that you could share the evaluation from UCLA with another facility, and that they would, take it and not charge us.
I remember Steve telling me that he had contacted Intermountain, University of Utah, Barrett in Arizona, and University of Colorado, and that this place called Intermountain Medical Center in Salt Lake City had called back already, and they were going to try and pull my records from UCLA.
Dr. Gilroy's fantastic. He walked in that first day in Las Vegas. This was early August. He said, "I wish you'd have been here in March. We would have had you done by now." And I kind of took that with a grain of salt. I didn't, I was still kind of, yeah, all right. But then when he started making phone calls and making things happen, I knew things were serious.
We have a commitment to making sure and committing to always being present to see people in need, and then providing them with an opportunity of a life-saving gift from a community that's incredibly generous through organ donation. And our program currently has an average wait time from transplant listing to receiving an organ transplant of 22 days. So Chris is just like most of our patients.
We sat there and cried for probably 15 minutes of tears of joy.
When I got back to Las Vegas, I went to one of my meetings, and nobody in the room recognized me. I had only been gone about 7 weeks in these meetings, but nobody recognized me because I wasn't the yellow guy anymore. I had color in my face. I had energy to move around. And when they realized it was me, they kept referring to the word as miracle. You're a miracle. And I really had to look at everybody and say, no, I'm not the miracle. I was part of a miracle. I was blessed to have found a group of individuals that have dedicated their life to helping others. I know that my donor, I know that she made a sacrifice. Her life ceased to exist, and yet she provided a liver to me, and Lord only knows how many other organs to other individuals that are now living their second chance.